Literally, it's no pressure. I'm your host, Bangum Bug, and I guess the first topic I'm gonna talk about, which is kind of getting old now, the baby and Danny Lee, and the situation is kind of like I'm not really understanding it because the baby like he basically been pressed charges on this chick like twice, and for some odd reason, people keep like saying shit towards him, like he the bad guy. You get what I'm saying? So I really want to understand, and they just keep bringing up, well, he shouldn't have never filmed it. He shouldn't have did this, and I'm like, damn, they not even saying nothing about like the girl was hitting on him, because when I first seen the video and when he started recording, and he was like, yeah, this is my side chick. When she kind of balled up her fist and walked towards him, so I already knew. I was like, she must be hitting on this nigga, because when he was saying, he was like, this for my safety, and people just kind of looking at the fact like, oh, he was recording her because he was I guess he was like being funny or being like low down, but I already knew that's what it was, because when you start recording a female, it's like some shit like, let me go ahead and record this because she gonna be on some bullshit and they gonna believe whatever she say anyway. So I mean, I didn't have a situation where you be like in a domestic dispute and like the female, she go off on you, she hit you, and I feel like you should hit them back. But I guess it depends on where you at in your life as far as like financially. Because if you know you just a regular Joe, like if a woman hits you, most people will hit them back. But if you got, you know, you got millions of dollars, or all, you know what I'm saying, and you got endorsements and all that, so it'll make you probably be like, I'm not gonna hit her. So I definitely never look down on nobody who hit a female, especially hitting somebody who hit you. So I never thought, you know, that was wrong. But some people look at it like you some type of hoe ass nigga for hitting somebody bad. But I'd be like, if you're not supposed to hit a female, I'm like, if a female hit a cop, he shouldn't hit her neither. Like if them the rules, that's how I feel. So you should be able to protect yourself just like you're a police officer or anybody else, or just being a human. You're supposed to be able to protect yourself, male or female, whoever the fuck hits you. I feel like you should hit them back. But I feel like he definitely did the right thing by recording her, and he kind of, yeah, he took all the right steps, because if he didn't press charges on her, he definitely like in the driver's seat. So like he handled that shit perfectly, and I guess he did with the LGBTQI, or I think I said it right. He handled that pretty well too. So he kind of made it through there. So I guess he should be good. And I guess on this young Dolph, you know, he was killed in his hometown on the 17th. So as far as that, my thoughts is basically, well, you know, rappers know, like, I guess when you try to have like a persona or like this street image, like when you really make it rapping, you become a target. But then if you've been in the streets for real, there's some people who are already after you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you definitely have to beef up security and to protect yourself. Because matter of fact, I was seeing this story. They were saying Dolph was actually with somebody who had a gun. So I'm not even sure if that shit true, but I took I looked at it different too, because you know they showed the video where Noriega was talking to him, and he was like basically telling him about rappers who died, and basically you need to be careful. And Young Dolph, his response was basically, that ain't got shit to do with me. So I was like, God damn, I thought that was crazy, like how somebody could tell you something that could be so life changing, and you don't even see it as somebody giving you game. So it's like, you know, you need to, I guess, as far as like when people be giving you game, sometimes listen to it. It's not no. It's especially if somebody not telling you nothing negative. They really just trying to give you some game on life, not necessarily. You have to listen to it every time, but kind of take that shit serious. If God putting somebody in front of you and they dropping game and gems on you, and then he really should have listened to this shit. But he already was saying he don't like to go to Memphis. And the airport was giving them a hard time. So I'm sure like the niggas who was after him was giving them a hard time. But I was just thinking, like, do you really think he knew like who was after him? So since like Pete Weezy was saying, they didn't rob him or none, they just came shooting like somebody had a price on his head. So I guess it'll be cause it'll be cool to find out, did he actually do something to somebody like years ago, and they was just like basically they gonna get him, you know what I'm saying, no matter what. So it'll be cool to find out later on like what actually happened. And you just never know, man. Like, did he like kill somebody or whatever? What did he do? Cause it's got to be way more to it than that, than just like somebody coming and shooting you. But it's definitely not a mistaken identity, because this did happen several times. So I guess we'll find out in the future. Hopefully they'll find out who did it. And okay, I guess it's a little small talk. It was a video too. This chick, she was saying, she said she was sucking dick outside her apartment, and her boyfriend, like, he beat her up. And she said, she was like, well, he had the right to, because he caught me cheating. He should have did it. Like, so, I thought I was going to have some, well, I'm going to bring it up again, because I wanted to do females feel like, can you do something so wrong to where like it's okay that a guy could like beat you up? Like, could you give him a pass if you do some shit that's so disrespectful that you can give a guy a pass to beat your ass? So I'll be curious to what females got to say about that. But I mean, as far as on my end, I don't think I would ever do something so disrespectful where I would just give a chick okay to hit me. Because I mean, I pretty much be up front now, like as far as saying like I don't know if I'd be able to be with one woman or whatever, or I meet somebody who want to be serious. You just be like, look, I'm cooling right now, like I don't have to talk to no female every day. Like I'm not really trying to do that, because a lot of times, like when I be meeting up with chicks, I don't really like to be around them for too long. Maybe like a couple hours and I'm good. You get what I'm saying? So I kind of like my time by myself because it's so peaceful. But then when you with somebody, it's just like a lot of little shit you do, they'll take it a certain way and saying you doing this or doing that. So it's kind of irritating. And I guess it was a story too about this guy in Jefferson County. He was shot his first day on the job. So and I thought about that, because as far as like having a job, like I done had jobs where, matter of fact, one of my last jobs I had, like this guy, it was something simple. He was taking too long to get his paperwork. And I was like, hey bro, like, I was like, if you gonna be taking long, like, why is you rushing to get back to the window if you gonna be bullshitting getting your paperwork? And he was like, this my mouth. I can say what I want to say. And like he started like getting all tough and shit. And I was like, what, nigga, you gonna hit me or something? He was like, yeah, I'm thinking about it. And I said, well, do it. Go ahead. I was calm as I could be. I was like, you do it. I wish you would do it. He older than me, so I already knew I was gonna knock his old ass out, but he ain't do nothing. He was just like he should have did, and then he kind of walked off. But it'd be plenty of situations where somebody kind of say something crazy, or sometimes you'll have somebody you really don't know, and they constantly try to joke on you and shit like that, and you have to get serious. Cause I was working with this guy. Matter of fact, this was in Alabama. Like every time I would see the nigga, he'll say something about my hair. He'll just say something. And I'd be like, and one day I was like, fuck you, nigga. I'll beat your motherfucking ass on some shit like, you know what I'm saying? It's like sometimes you gotta say shit like that to let niggas know, like, niggas stop playing with me. Like, I don't even know you like that. And sometimes people, I guess, don't know how to do that, and they'll just go, because it was another story too. I think this woman, she ended up, I think it was in Alabama too, she took a gun to work and shot a co-worker. And it's just like some people don't really know how to stand up for themselves, and they feel like that's what I gotta do. But shit, if you really want to do something to somebody, get some pepper spray or something. You ain't gotta kill a motherfucker. Like pepper spray them and beat the shit out of them. Like murder charge. Yeah, that's too far. Like for somebody picking on you at work. And then this other story where I thought it was kind of funny, like this story about it was a female DoorDash driver. She got caught taking a shit in a lobby, and I thought it was kind of funny, but I don't think I ever had to go that bad to where like I would do it in a public place like that. But I'm a truck driver, so I done did some weird ass shit on the road, but I don't think I would ever like just shit in nobody's lobby like that. Like, I guess I don't know, cause she a female, cause they'll try to probably hit you with a decent exposure. Then if you a man and a kid walk by, they probably try to hit you with like some type of pedophile charge or some shit like that. So that definitely wouldn't be the move for a man. But when women do shit like that, they kind of lenient and wouldn't try to charge them like that. But I guess that's it for the small talk right now. So I guess I'm gonna come back with a guest in a few minutes, and then I guess we're gonna pop some more shit, and we'll be right back.